Sydney Lane.
My name is Sydney Lane. I go to New Milford High School, but I am attending tonight representing your students who attend my school. I want to thank everyone here for your perspective on the standards, but I'm a student, so I live the standards. And I don't know if you've had the opportunity to have a student give you their view. As a student, I'm experiencing firsthand Common Core curriculum. This is what's actually happening. In my English 3 honors class last year, we were focusing more on social studies topics than English topics. The text we received contained what I would describe as subliminal messaging of a leftist view of society. One particularly concerning quote from one of these texts was, "American pride seems excessive." This is the message being sent to students. I will never be ashamed to be an American, and I know that as an American I'm exceptional. More examples come from math curriculum. Teachers, as I feel teachers are forced to teach methods that are longer and more complicated in many cases. Recently, Greg Gutfeld, a co-host on Fox News at the 5, sat down with a teacher and watched as it took her 56 seconds to solve the problem 9 plus 6. These methods are being sold as rigorous and critical thinking skills, but they're not skills, they're a waste of time. One thing that is compromised in Common Core is student-teacher relationships. As the year passed on, there was less and less focus on students and more focus on scores and work. Let me remind you, without students, you don't have education. One method that is used in Common Core teaching is called the flipped classroom, where the students are given work that they don't know how to do and given blanks or other worksheets and told to come back with the work done. I've experienced this more this year, and it is incredibly confusing and like monotonous way to learn what I'm supposed to bring to the table. We're expected to teach ourselves using a video. That's not teaching. As I said it before in other speeches, and I'll say it again, because it's imperative to the survival of education. Teachers are irreplaceable. Irreplaceable. The bond they create, the knowledge they have, the opportunity a student has to ask questions and see multiple examples from a caring and knowledgeable person and not a computer screen is so valuable. One thing I've enjoyed most about school as I've gotten older is the bond I've been able to form with almost all of my teachers, past and present. This is what has let me enjoy school so fully until now. Take this away and you will have irreparably damaged education forever. Under the Common Core system, we're taught in groups and told we have to come to an answer we all agree on. We're being taught to think as a whole and not as a creative individual. There's a shift for our individualism to dissolve. This is beginning an age of students teaching themselves and eliminating the need for teachers. I have had teachers that have inspired a love of education and confidence in me that have allowed me to be here today and defend my education from the people meant to protect it. And I would like everyone to know I will never surrender my unique right as an American to disagree with the person sitting next to me or the people in my government without threat. This program is destroying our schools, our confidence, and our freedom. I would like to quote Abraham Lincoln, who said, "America will never be destroyed from the outside. If we falter and lose our freedoms, it will be because we destroyed ourselves from within." Lastly, I would like to thank everyone for allowing me to speak and just remind you that you do have the power to save our schools from this system. Thank you.